Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. Once again, the latest study on plant-based diets and cancer, published in Nature Microbiology on January 6, 2025, has shown that after following 21,000 individuals, those who most closely adhered to a more plant-based diet developed significantly fewer cancers during the study period. Now, this is a finding we've seen many times in the last 10 years in a number of different studies. Now, combining data from recent studies, the researchers note that for specific cancers, plant-based diets were associated with a 9% reduced risk of breast cancer, a 13% reduced risk of prostate cancer, an 18% reduced risk of digestive system cancers like oral cavity cancer, esophageal, stomach, colon, and rectum, and a 32% reduced risk of pancreatic cancer. That's very important because pancreatic cancer is the third leading cause of cancer death, and it's a cancer that the incidence is rising across the population. A more plant-based diet associated with a 32% reduction in risk of pancreatic cancer. The truth is that many of the individuals who did very well were not complete vegans or vegetarians. They simply limited their intake of high-fat animal products like beef and pork and duck, high-fat dairy products and processed meats, and they focused more on vegetables and legumes like peas and beans, as well as some fruit and whole grain products, and they had less refined starches and white flour products in their diet. The researchers suggest that eliminating or greatly reducing high-fat animal products and ultra-processed foods improves the composition of the friendly gut bacteria, the Microflora, in the large intestine, and reduces inflammation throughout the body, reduces free radical damage to many tissues, reduces the intake of nitrates and heme iron and other inflammatory promoting agents like saturated fat. And it also helps to reduce weight gain and keeps blood sugar levels in a more desirable range. All of these factors are associated with a reduction in cancer risk. As well, many vegetables and legumes and fruits and whole grain products contain phytonutrients and micronutrients that have been shown to actually directly inhibit the development of cancer. Now, a review of all the human plant-based studies affecting cancer risk can be found in the excellent Medscape review article published on January 16, 2025 by Tara Hawley. It really is worth reading, and I've provided a link to her review on this subject in the text below. Now, one final note is that studies have shown also that an unhealthy vegan or a very unhealthy vegetarian diet increases cancer risk. So it's one thing to say I'm a vegan or I'm a vegetarian, but you can have a very unhealthy vegan or vegetarian diet. In other words, if you're regularly consuming if you're a vegan or vegetarian, and you regularly consume French fries or potato chips or donuts or highly processed carbohydrate foods, pastries, cookies, nacho chips, this is linked to a 7% increased risk of cancer. So even vegans and vegetarians, they have to be on a prudent vegan or vegetarian diet. So your more plant-based diet should be one that focuses on a variety of vegetables and legumes, some fruit, whole grains like whole grain rice and whole grain breads, while limiting high-fat and processed meat products and ultra-refined carbohydrates, as well as deep-fried foods of all kinds. So I've included the references for this information in the text below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.